So, how's it going for Vintage Thursday? I thought I'd show some cool comics that I have from the 1960s. So, I'm going to start with Strange Tales number 85. Cover date 1961. So, this is a pretty cool comic. It's one of my older Marvel comics that I have. I wish it was in better condition. There is wear and tear, but it is like a 50-year-old comic, so you can't complain. So as you can see, the cover's not the best shape. There is a few ticks, and the cover is a little bit detached, but this comic came out a year before even Spider-Man debuted. So this is what people were reading in the 60s. So pretty cool. It's still considered collectible because it is a Silver Age comic. So I think it's just fantastic. It is one of my older Marvel comics. I am going to be showing comics the years with different comics, so there'll be not just Marvel, there'll be some Archies and stuff, so you'll see some of my rare comic books. So I mean, if this was better condition, it'd be about $50 comic, but as it stands, it's probably about maybe $1 to $2. You might be able to find it in the dollar bin section if you're lucky enough to have a comic book dollar bin, but I think I paid like 50 cents for it. So it is, for me, it's still collectible because it is in my collection, and it is from the 60s. So another fantastic one that I have by Dell Publishing is The Underwater City. This is another one from 1961. So yes, this is the type of comics people were reading in the 50s and 60s before Spider-Man. So I thought these are very important to showcase. And like I say, these are some of my older comics that I have. So pretty cool, pretty collectible. Unfortunately, there's a rip right there, so it does decrease the value quite a bit. It's not a key issue or anything by any means, but still fantastic story. The artwork's good. Like this is the style of drawing from the 60s. So this is cover date 1961. So again, one of my oldest comics. So another DC comic that I have, one of my older ones from 1962, is House of Mystery number 121. Unfortunately, not a key issue, but still pretty collectible. This is one of my more rare DC Silver Age ones. Again, this is what people were reading in the 60s besides Superman and everything. So pretty cool. I wish it was in better shape. It would be worth more, but as it stands, it's probably about a $3 to $4 comic because unfortunately the age and wear and tear on here is not the greatest. But I love the artwork on here, and I know I need to bag and board, but still pretty cool. I will put it in the Silver Age bag, not a modern age, because 60s comics are considered Silver Age. So another cool one by Gold Key Comics is the Jetsons. This is another old one that I have from 1963. This is another Gold Key comic that I've had for a long time in my collection. I don't remember where I got it, but I love the Jetsons. We all watched the cartoon. It was already on repeats when I started watching it because it is a very old cartoon. So this is one cool one that I thought I'd show you guys. So being not like a 40-year-old or 50-year-old comic, it's in pretty good condition, but it's about a $3 to $4 value as it stands because there is wear and tear. So next one from DC is Superboy from 1964, issue 111. Again, unfortunately, a lot of these older comics are in worse for wear because, unfortunately, that's the way I got them. But even when they're in this condition, I can't seem to get rid of them because they are comics, and whoever owned this before I did not take care of it, as you guys can see. So, unfortunately, somebody put a pen mark on there, which really lowers the value. So it's probably like a $2 comic as it stands because it is a Silver Age comic. Next one I want to show you guys is another one by, let's see here, what is it? It's, this is Volume 2, Outlaws of the West by Charlton and Company. 1965. So we're in the middle of the 60s now. Civil rights and all of that, but still, Westerns were pretty popular back in the 60s besides Spider-Man and all of that. Again, these are what people were reading. I mean, if this wasn't, like I say, if these were in better condition, they would be worth a lot more. So, another Charlton one I want to show you guys is Outlaws of the West. Still another fantastic cover from 1965 again. So pretty cool. Yeah, this is a bit better condition, so it is worth about, I say, about $5 comic. You might, if this was a little worse for where you could find it in the in your dollar bin section. This is from 1966, Texas Ranger, another by this series. So pretty cool. I'm very happy to own this. So I do have some more Marvel ones from the 60s. Now we're coming into near the end of the 60s. I do have Marvel Tales number 14. This is a bit bigger book. It's about a 64-page book. And now we're coming into the more Spider-Man era. Love the cover with Spider-Man, Human Torch, and Thor on here. So this is 1960. What does my note say on here? 1967. So yes, we're coming towards the end of the series. If this was in really good condition, it'd be about a $20 comic. But it's still Marvel, it's still Spider-Man, so I could probably get like $5 to $10 for it if I were to sell it. But it's Spider-Man, so I'll never get rid of it. So I do have a cool Archie from 1967, and this is from September 1967, number 176. I know Archie's not that, for a lot of old-time collectors, not that popular, but I love Archie. This is one of my rarer Archie books, so this is what they were reading back then, and this is what I love the cover for this. This is what Archie represents. This is the true Archie comic. So this is Marvel Tales number 16 from 1968. Now this is in a lot better condition. I love this cover of Spider-Man and the Human Torch. Badly, and now they've sometimes they're friends, sometimes they're enemies. This is about a $10 comic as it is, so pretty cool. I love it. So from Charlton, this is 1967. Why I have this one in my comic, I don't know. It's not the most popular, I know, but it's still about a $5 book. So this is another Texas Ranger one from 1968. So we're getting towards the end of the 60s. So this is another by Charlton Comics. Pretty cool. Again, it's about a $5 comic just because how old it is. It's some of these comics are not the most valuable, I know, but still. I got another fun one here from Walt Disney Comics. Donald Duck and Huey, Louie, and Dewey. I've had this one. Now, these are the ones I do collect. I love these Walt Disney ones because I grew up with Walt Disney. This is 1968. It's in very good condition. So it's about a $5 to $6 book as it stands. So pretty awesome. The reason you can tell these are in the 60s because they're only paying 10 cents a comic back then, or 12 cents. So imagine paying 12 cents a comic. So another awesome one from 1968 is The Lone Ranger. Now this is a little more valuable in my collection because it is the Lone Ranger. I really I have this one for quite a while. I'm not sure where I got it, but I think I got it in the collection. This is about a $10 comic because it's in very good condition. Another one from Marvel from 1968 is the Rawhide Kid. So we are coming down to the end of the 60s. So this is pretty cool. This is about a $10 comic. It is in very good to fine condition. So, and it is a Silver Age Marvel. And again, Westerns were what people were reading back in, even though Spider-Man was just coming into his own, but still people were still reading that. So I've also got Billy the Kid. I got two special comics. This is from, let me see, 1968, number 67 by Charlton Comics. So again, this is a little better condition. It's in fine condition. Yes, I know I need to beg and board it, but as it stands, it's about a $5 comic, so pretty happy with that. Again, another Billy the Kid from number 19, from his number 65. Of course, whoever owned it before me put pen mark, which really sucks. So it does lower the value, but it's in fair condition. So I say it's about $3 to $4 comic. 1969 by Dell Publishing. This is Ring of the Bright Water. So this is about a $20 comic because it is a little more better condition, and it's by Dell Publishing. So couple last ones I want to show you is 1969 Jungle Gym. It is number 24. And the way it stands, it's about a $20 comic. And it ended up getting this in a collection. So it is in the condition it's in, even with a pen mark, it's still about $20 comic. So very happy. So last one from 1970. We are going into Archie's. I do like Life with Archie. It's still a pretty credible one. So for Adventures Thursday, for next Thursday, I will show you guys some cool 70s comics. And I love some of these older comics, even though they're not always by Marvel. There will be no YouTube special on Sunday for Mother's Day. I will be away. I am on holidays. And I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And I'll see you guys for next Thursday. And I'll be dropping 2 videos for next Thursday. I'll hopefully have some new comics as well. I am going to some cool comic shops while I'm away, so hopefully I'll have some new stuff to show you guys. So again, I just want to say, even though it's for Thursday, I just want to say early Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. So again, no YouTube special for this Sunday. Everybody have a good day.